You think they broke you, huh? You think they crushed you, left you in the dirt, laughed while you struggled to breathe? Oh, they wanted that. They wanted to see you fall apart, watch you shatter like glass piece by piece. They thought they could bury you, make you disappear, erase you like you were never here. But see, that's the joke. They never realized what they were really creating. They weren't killing you. No, no, no. They were forging something far worse, for them something they could never control. Because you became something they can't kill. Oh, they tried, didn't they? They pushed, they mocked, they whispered behind your back, smirked when you failed. They wanted to clip your wings before you could fly, keep you small, keep you weak. Because weak they can control, weak they can toy with. But strength terrifies them. See, the world doesn't want you strong. They don't want you unpredictable. They want you scared, obedient, desperate for their approval. And you? Oh, you gave them a show. You let them think they were winning. You let them think they had the upper hand. But deep down, you knew. You were just waiting for the right moment. The moment they'd go too far. The moment they'd push just a little harder, thinking they had finally crushed you. But oh, what a mistake that was. Because they weren't destroying you. No, they were waking you up. See, people, they love to play the hero in their own little stories. They love to think they're the good guys, the righteous ones, the ones who decide who wins and who loses. And you, in their minds, you were the villain, the fool, the one who was supposed to stay down. But that's the funny thing about villains, isn't it? They don't stay buried. No, they rise, stronger, smarter, hungrier. And when they do, when they do it's not the same person standing there anymore. It's something else, something they can't manipulate, something they can't predict, something they fear. And fear is what runs this whole game, isn't it? They kept you caged with it, fed it to you every single day. Don't speak up, don't fight back, don't step out of line. Because the moment you stop being afraid, the moment you stop needing them, that's the moment they lose control. And control? Oh, it's all they have. They build their little empires on it. Their rules, their lies, their fake little smiles. But you see through it now, don't you? You've seen the ugly truth of it all. That these people, these so-called winners, they're just scared little children, clinging to their fragile illusions, hoping no one like you comes along and flips the whole board over. But you're done playing their game. You're done chasing their approval. You're done letting them decide your worth. Because now you see what they feared all along. You never needed them. You never needed their acceptance, their permission, their validation. You were always enough. And that drives them insane. They wanted to destroy you, but instead, they created something they'll never control. They created a force they'll never break. And now they get to watch. Watch as you rise, as you take back everything they tried to strip away. Watch as you step into the power they never wanted you to have. And the best part? Oh, the best part is knowing that deep down, they always knew this day would come. They just never thought it would be you. Oh, but that's the real joke, isn't it? They thought they could keep you small, keep you scared, keep you begging for scraps at their table. They thought you'd always be beneath them, just another pawn in their twisted little game. But what happens when the pawn stops playing? What happens when the one they tried to break laughs? Because that's what you're doing now, isn't it? You're laughing. Not because it's funny, no, it's because you finally see the truth, the grand illusion, the pathetic little magic trick they've been pulling for so long. They needed you to believe you were weak. They needed you to think you were nothing without them. Because the second you realized who you really are, the second you stopped needing them, their whole world came crashing down. And now, they don't know what to do with you. See, they knew how to handle you when you were broken, when you were lost, when you were desperate for their approval. But now you're something else, something they can't manipulate, something they can't kill. You don't beg, you don't break, you don't follow their rules and that terrifies them. They whisper behind your back. What happened to them? Why aren't they the same? Oh, but you are the same. They just never knew the real you. The version of you that didn't need their pity, their validation, their fake little handouts. That part of you was always there, buried under all the lies they fed you. And now you've let it out. See, people like them, they don't fight fair. They don't attack you with fists. No. They attack you with words, with doubt, with silence. They make you question yourself, your worth, your very existence. They want you so busy tearing yourself apart that you never stop to ask the real question: who gave them the right to decide who you are? But you've asked it now, haven't you? And once you ask it, there's no going back. You can't unsee the truth. You can't unlearn the lesson. You can't ever be controlled the same way again. And that's your power now, because you don't fear them anymore. Not their opinions, not their judgment, not their little games. You walk through their world like a shadow, untouchable, unshaken. They throw their insults, their doubts, their poison in. You just smile, because you know something they don't. They lost. Oh, they lost the moment they pushed you too far. The moment they made you realize you never needed them in the first place. They lost when they turned you into something they could never control. They lost when they made you into something they could never kill. And now all that's left is the punchline. You win,